Hey, what's up everyone? We are here today at a place that I visited last year. Actually, I have two videos from here last year. I have one during the day, one that I did later in the year. And that was right after I started this channel, after I decided that my Ghost Allies Paranormal was just paranormal. I wanted to create another page for like this, for all my adventures. Hello. Now I am here at Beaver Brook Falls, and it's an old abandoned road. I even came here last summer, and I did a night walk up here. See if you can catch anything spookier, just because it's an old abandoned road. I think it's been abandoned since the 60s, if I'm not mistaken. So here we are. Looks like the power company is here to do some work or something, but I don't think they'll be getting in our way. So here we are, and right here it says exactly where we are. Beaver Brook Falls Nature Walk. There's also something called the Old Man of Keene, which is, if you don't know New Hampshire is known for the Old Man, and there's up in Franconia nuts that fell down about a little over 20 years ago now. So Old Man of Keene is Keene's little own rendition of that. So here we go. So as you can see, it's an old road. You can see the line, the red line is still somewhat noticeable along all the cracks and vegetation that is now, reclaiming everything. And I just absolutely love how everything, I love seeing nature take back over after, something from us humans, a man-made doing, I guess, is, has been abandoned, and now Mother Nature's taking the land back. Well, not taking it back, but you know what I mean. Turning it back into probably what it should have always looked like. But you know what? This is so cool looking. I love the the apocalyptic look and the vibes. There's also river, Beaver Brook run right. We'll see that in just a moment. But I just wanted to talk about right now that I'm gonna be doing more outside stuff like this on this channel. I was always doing like my hiking and stuff on my Critter Kyle channel, which I started primarily just for reptiles and wildlife, and then I'm like started doing this stuff on that. And to be quite honest with you, that's why I started this channel, because I want to do all my adventures on here. I don't want it to be just paranormal or just outdoors or just history stuff like that. This is like a place where I can vlog all my adventures, whether it's adventures like this, paranormal investigations, or just exploring anything that's historical. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more diverse content on this channel from here on out. I guess starting with this one, I said earlier, I did have a video late in the fall from October from here last year, but it was right when I started this channel, so it didn't get that many views. So, and it wasn't green anymore, it wasn't as pretty as it is now, so that's why we came back. I wanted to show you guys the true beauty of this place and what it actually has in its true form when everything's green and nice. Now that is beginning to be I think it's already the beginning of summer, or I think it will be in a week or two, technically the first day of summer. I think it's the end of June if I remember correctly, and we are in the beginning of June, so This is one of my favorite places to come, hang out right here just by the waterfall, or just by the river, listening to the water, listening, just so peaceful, and you know, just surrounded by nature, and sit here by the water, listen to the birds, and if you're lucky, you might be able to get to see some wildlife. So I just wanted to show you guys the true beauty of this place, because I couldn't do that in my last video here. So now here we go. We're gonna head back up where we're going. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. You see, New Hampshire is known for, it's a granite state for a reason, for all its granite rock, like this. So you get a ton of this right here, and you know, just all around in this area alone, if you notice, you know, some of my other videos where I'm outdoors and stuff, I also show that. Yeah, no, this is a really awesome spot. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys enjoy this video, trying to, like I said, I'm trying to do a lot more with this channel, because, well, one of the reasons is I can't always be doing paranormal investigations, and you know, if I can't go out on investigation, I can always go out on a hike somewhere. Or, you know, it's just good to have that expanded, you know, expanded horizon of content. So you see we're at a bridge where the river runs underneath, really pretty. And then you come over here, it's at a diagonal, and you can actually see and there we go. Now we're gonna head up to here, and I'm gonna film the whole walk, because why not? This is a beautiful place. It deserves, I think it's like one of those hidden gems that deserves to be recognized, and it's just a good place to come for, like, if you just want to get out, go for a little walk, or you know, a lot of people come up here to walk their dogs, or you know, go for a little jog or whatever. This is the perfect place. It's not too long. It's maybe a mile, if that, it doesn't seem like it's that long. I think it's about a mile, but it really doesn't feel like it's like that. So, but look, as you can see, like, the rock has started to fall down right here in this spot. So, you know, you can kind of see why maybe they decided not to use this road anymore. This used to be the main road out of town back, you know, when it was active and in use. You see the power lines are still up, and yeah, you know, it's really, as I said earlier, it just has that true apocalyptic look. I love it. I just had to stop and just take some pictures, or I'm going to be stopping filming from time to time just to take pictures. So if you see the camera shut off, you know, the transition of frame, whatever, you know what I mean. If you're watching this video, I'll be doing that, but you won't miss a thing. I'm not going to cut anything out or anything like that. I'm going to show you the whole walk. So I may just, you know, stop it from time to time just so I can take some pictures. I really don't need to stop it though to take pictures. I can actually just do this and boom. So there we go. See, we got more of this rock. Love the trees growing in between the rock, like this right here. That's so cool. Look at that. Look at that. That is so amazing to look at. Just part of nature doing what nature does. And truly fascinating what nature can do. For real. It's mind-blowing. Just baffles me sometimes to see how some things end up, how some trees grow weird, and you know what? It just shows you that how, you know, the trees and the plants, you know, along with all the wildlife, how everything perseveres through all of their obstacles and whatever's thrown at them, just like us, you know. Life ain't easy for us humans, but you know, we do the same thing. We do what we need to do to get by, and that's that. Simply, it's all survival for all humans, all animals, all plants and trees. It's everything that's living is all about survival. I'm going to be doing a lot more outdoorsy stuff on this channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of some camping, hopefully some fishing as well. I just got to get my fishing license and some fishing gear. So, you know what? Everything costs money, and I can only get so much at a time. But at least, you know, I'll be able to be getting stuff to do more outdoors and do more stuff that I enjoy. And you guys will be along with me for the journey. So that's where we came from. And this is just, I wanted to show you just the beauty of this place for real. So I keep moving the, hope I'm not moving the camera around too much. I'm just trying to show you what I'm seeing around me. There's some cool little spots that, well, I don't know if I'll be able to show you now with all the, how grown up it's gotten. But right up here, there's a spot just right here, I think, actually. I think it's right here, actually. Right here, yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but here. This is a good spot right here where the tree fell. You can see a waterfall coming down straight back in the middle. Although it's kind of not the best because trees are in the way. Here, see the power lines? Right here. This is a good view. See right there? Straight back. Always loved looking at that little tiny waterfall, that little spring water or whatever you want to call it, coming down into the river right here. One of my favorite spots. And then up here there's another little area right off to the side here that it's an old pipe, an old cement concrete, you know, not little, but a cement concrete pipe that is in the water or in the river. And years ago, about 10 years ago now or so, someone had painted it green to look like the pipes from Mario. And no, look at this. So I'll show you that when we get to it. It should be coming up pretty soon, I think. I think we might have to go up and around this corner, and I think that's where it'll be. So my battery wasn't fully charged when I started this, but I do have a second battery with me if I need it. Hopefully I don't, but I may need to stop the video and change the battery if I think it's getting too low. But I think we'll be good. Either way we'll be good, you know, because I do have the battery, so I can just change it. Let's see. The Mario pipe, I think, is somewhere right here. If I remember correctly, should be somewhere about right here. Let's see. Here it is. I have found it. It is right here. Here's the Mario pipe right here. See, the paint has since faded again. It's been about 10 years. If not more, but somewhere around there. Really neat. Love seeing stuff like that. And right up here, if I remember correctly, the Old Man of Keene that I was talking about earlier should be right up here. And the idiot decided to graffiti on that rock. Bird's nest up on that tree, leaning over the roadway here. Okay, I'm just gonna stop and take some pictures. I think this looks like a decent spot. So yeah, right here, right right when the tree coverage starts getting thick again is where the Old Man of Keene should be. Actually, I think I'm wrong. I think I already passed it, so I'll show it to you on the way back down. Wait a minute. It was back here more. So it's so hard to see with... It's getting so grown up here now that I miss it. We're gonna have to go back down until I find it. Maybe it was right before that, the Mario pipe. I think so. Actually, this might be it right here. Is this it right here? No, I don't think this is it right here. Wait a minute. It's easier to see coming down on this side, that's for sure. I do remember that. Hold on. No, it is right down here. I think it's right over here. Okay, so the Mario pipe is right there. I think. Oh, look at how look at that big chunk is falling out. Like, this is. I see why I missed it. It's just getting completely all grown up. Huh. Slippery right here. What in the world? Huh. Where is it? How in the world am I feel like I'm going back way too far. But unless part of the rock fell and I can no longer see it, I don't know. Should be right up here, I would think. I think it's right here actually, right on this corner right here. I think. This might be it. That could have been it. I don't think so. Look, it's right here. I think I see it. I think I see it. It's right here. It's right here. I see it. Yes, I totally walked past it before. For some reason, I keep thinking it was after that, but that's, if you look at the silhouette right here of the rock outline straight where I'm pointing, that's the Old Man of Keene. It kind of looks like the Old Man in the mountain. You can kind of see the outline there. If you're familiar with the Old Man of the Mountain up in Franconia Notch, up in the White Mountains, this is Keene's little own rendition of that. So there we go. Now we can go back and finish the video, and mosquitoes are eating me alive. That's okay. It's all part of nature. So now we're gonna head back up, way back up. No, it's good. It's good. It's a good walk. Today's a really nice day. Today's extremely beautiful. My battery is just draining though. Battery is just going woof. It's okay. Like I said, I got another battery if I need it. which I may end up changing it anyway, just to be on the safe side. So when I get up to the top here, I'll probably end up changing the battery. But here we go. This is, now we just have the top part to show you. Now that we have to come all the way back down, so I can show you guys the Old Man of Keene. It's okay though, like I said, it's a really beautiful place. And you know, I used to live right around the corner from here years ago, and this was a spot I used to come up all the time if I just wanted to get out of the house and go for a nice walk. This is where I'd come, and just a really peaceful spot to come. It's always been a favorite spot of mine ever since I lived here. Just a truly incredible place. Very unique. I think it's very unique. I don't know of any other places like it. You know, I'm sure there's other abandoned roads and stuff in other places, but you know, just the whole setting of this one being right, not only right next to the river, surrounded by forest and trees and nature and wildlife. There's a pipe again. Nature life, nature and wildlife. Anyways, now this is right up here is where I stopped. There's the tree overhanging the road with the bird's nest that I showed you earlier. There it is. Alright. Now here we go. There's a waterfall straight through there. It's so grown up you can't even get a good picture now. Really wish they'd maybe cut some of the trees back so I can at least see the waterfall. You know, you don't have to cut back the whole road, but you know, just the line of view so we can see the waterfall would be great. I wonder if they've ever, the city or whoever maintains this has considered that or not. But here, this one says, Beaver Brook Canyon was donated to the city of Keene in 1969 by Dr. James and Mrs. Ruth Wesson Ballow. That provided a major step in the city's preservation of scenic conservation land. So you can see, kind of see it through the trees there, the waterfall. But the best view that we're going to be able to get is right up here, looking down on it from above. So my battery's at 13%. It's draining pretty quickly. It's okay. Look at that. You see, coming down quite strong right there. This is my favorite place to sit, right here on this rock. But let me come down and show you. I used to go down there all the time. Now it's hard to get down there. Beaver Brook Falls. Here we go. Okay, the battery, my battery is at 10% now. So now that I've showed everything, let me go up here so I can safely end the video without falling. So, alright guys, that's today's adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please follow all my socials. Instagram is mainly where I'm, I have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I have a Discord as well. What am I forgetting? I don't know. All the links are down below. Go check them out. Give me a follow, subscribe, everywhere, whatever. Everywhere, wherever you are, I'm probably there. So, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.